We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Tampa. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Ready! Go!
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
No! 65, 65, check, Panthers! Ready?
Back to Walker on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. The Buccaneers at 4-9 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
On second down, it's Walker. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ken Walker with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man, complete. It's Lambert. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They go play action with Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. 11. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now Burrow on first down. Flushed out right. This is swung out to Eckler. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there, going to set him up with first and goal from very short range.
Burrow going to keep it on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bengals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 7.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On third down, here's Richardson. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. You talk about this Bengals defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Richardson to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Burrow will throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. At his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of there where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. That is caught. And some space here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
11 mighty. 11
First
mighty.
down, Bengals.
11 Thomas.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He'll air this one out for Mims. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
11 MT. Hey. 11.
Now it's Burrow. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
How about that? One-man coverage and decided to test him early. And it proved him up to the task. And forced the incompletion.
And Burrow going to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Sheds off the tackle. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. (7-7), our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
On 2. 11 MT. Hey. 11 MT. Hey. Stop.
Eckler. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Burrow looking to pass. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Buccaneers 7. Evan McPherson will be kicked off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort.
Let's go now.
But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And even with that broken tackle, can't get very far. Stops short of the 30. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Trap alert. Trap alert.
Richardson going to move him around. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Stephanie! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Bronco switch! Bronco switch! Viking 18! Mustang 19! Ready?
Richardson working from the gun. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Get up!
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! 19 tight! 19 tight! Trap 50! Trap 50! 79 Bronco!
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. McPherson on for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Bengals 21, Buccaneers 7. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Running on first down, Eckler. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Gun.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Burrow. This is caught. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Austin Eckler with a milestone. Career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Bengals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Richardson out of the shotgun. This one goes underneath to Walker, and he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
70 Ranger.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
11. 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Touchdown, Bengals. Marvin Mims, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. And McPherson on for the extra point. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7.
Bengals 35, Buccaneers 7. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Kenneth Walker with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Buccaneers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, Burrow. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
You want to see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, 11 MT.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lambert. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
11 MT, take. 11 MT.
Now Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
11, 12, 12, 12.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Play action. It's Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now Burrow on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. With that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together, as that brings up another fourth down.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
On second down, Eckler. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 14. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals extend their lead yet again. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Buccaneers 14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 60, Maverick. 60, Maverick. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Touchdown! Marvin Mims. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Ready.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Straight ahead, Walker. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Panther 60.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Out wide to Walker. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
Turnover on down.
11.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Jalen Davis, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
On one, ready?
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Burrow on play action. He will find his man Chase complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 46 yards. And the Bengals add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. McPherson now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bengals 66, Buccaneers 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with it. And that's caught inside the 35. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 78 yards. And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Aubrey good with a PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They go play action with Burrow. He finds his man complete. That's Yates. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
23 yards.
11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
11, MT. 11, MT. 11, MT. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On 2nd down, Burrow. He finds his man complete. That's Lambert. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And quickly they get to the line. Burrow looking to pass. Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase with now 2 4th quarter touchdowns. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
21. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
You ain't going nowhere.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Second down, here's Richardson. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now it's Richardson. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. Down the left sideline. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would... There he goes, left side! Inside the 20, Austin Eckler, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. McPherson on for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
On first down, Richardson. They'll roll him out right. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And the Bengals grab it. And some room to maneuver. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 134 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
11.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And McPherson on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bengals 87, Buccaneers 28.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw here complete to Kelsey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Second down and 3. Now Richardson. And he he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
He completes this to Walker. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
29-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Here Richardson yet again. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Aubrey good with a PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. One last shot for Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Taking it right down Broadway. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant